Picture this. It's 4 a.m. in the heart of South America, and Jorge, a veteran truck driver, is already behind the wheel of his trusty rig. The stars are still twinkling above the Andes Mountains as he begins another epic journey across the continent. These aren't your typical highway runs. South American truckers face some of the world's most challenging routes. Imagine navigating the infamous Death Road in Bolivia, where the path is barely wider than your truck, with a sheer cliff drop of over 2,000 feet on one side and solid rock face on the other. Let me take you through a day in Jorge's life. His cargo today? Fresh produce from Chile's coastal farms, destined for the bustling markets of Lima, Peru. The journey will take him through 3 climate zones, 2 border crossings, and some of the most breathtaking and dangerous landscapes on Earth. By mid-morning, he's climbing the switchbacks of the Andes. The air gets thinner and his truck's engine strains against the altitude. At 15,000 feet above sea level, even the most powerful trucks feel like they're running on fumes. Jorge chews coca leaves, a traditional remedy to combat altitude sickness, as he expertly maneuvers through hairpin turns. The afternoon brings different challenges. Flash floods are common in these parts, and landslides can appear without warning. Jorge knows every trucker who's been in the business long enough has a story about being stranded for days, waiting for roads to be cleared. He's part of an unofficial brotherhood of drivers who share information about road conditions through crackling radio communications. But it's not all white-knuckle driving. These routes take him through some of the most stunning vistas imaginable, past snow-capped peaks, through lush rainforests, and alongside ancient Incan ruins. He'll often stop at tiny roadside restaurants or quintas, where local families serve home-cooked meals and share stories with passing drivers. As night falls, Jorge pulls into a truck stop high in the mountains. Here, drivers from all over the continent gather, sharing tales of close calls and triumphant deliveries. Some have been driving these routes for decades, their faces weathered by sun and wind, their stories as vast as the continent itself. These aren't just truck drivers. They're the lifeline of South America's economy, connecting remote villages to major cities, keeping commerce flowing across some of the world's most challenging terrain. They're part adventurer, part skilled professional, and completely essential to life in this diverse continent. As Jorge settles in for the night, he knows tomorrow will bring new challenges and adventures. But that's exactly why he chose this life. Because every day brings a new story, a new challenge, and another chance to prove himself against the mighty South American highways.